Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to My Little Pony Horror AU, everyone. It is Friday. M.L.P Horror Infection AU, or whatever you call it, day. Anyway, so this one here, I figured to go ahead and check out because it looks interesting. I mean, Applejack is looking pretty grand over there. And we got Apple Bloom and then some others, whatever, other slides. Anyway, this one here is called My Little Body. Friendship is Bloody. Indeed it is. It's by, it's M.L.P 23 fan. And the profile, I like the profile. It's one of the the band's Gorillas. It's one of the, folks in the band with a cute Spider-Man shirt or whatever. I don't know any of their names or whatever. I think he's like the main lead singer or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in and see what this has in store for us. Alrighty. No, stop it. Alrighty. Let's see. Applejack. She's looking pretty good already, right off the damn bat. Applejack. She was mutated by some pony. We believe it was Big Mac, but we don't know she's not. But we don't know she's not aggressive with Apple Bloom, Rarity, or Rainbow Dash. Okay. She's already missing an eye though too. Shit. Health is 30 to 40, or was at 40 down to 30. Speed is 8 out of 9. Damn, that's gotta be pretty fast though too. Let's see. Hunger is 12 and thirst is 60. Excuse me. Pinkie Pie, or Pinkadamina Pie. She's alive and well, but has gotten a few injuries. She's had to kill someone dearest to her. I wonder who it was. Yeah, me too. Probably Gummy Goo, I guess. I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it is. And it looks like you got some bandages on you. You got a bandage on your ear and bloodied ass hooves. Health is 81. Speed is 8 out of 9. Hunger is 59. And thirst is 40. Alright. Twilight Sparkle, aka me. I've been good, working a lot on a cure. I'm very busy, but hopefully my friends have the rest of our base. Rest of our base covered. Okay. I thought it was the actual creator, whatever, but okay. Health is 84. Speed is 7 out of 8. Hunger 0 and thirst 0. Alright. Then we got Rarity, aka Rarity Bell. She's still big on fashion, but doesn't work in it much. She saw how sick ponies were getting, how Sweetie Belle was. She's working at the hospital trying to help the other ponies. Health is 99. Speed is 5 out of 6. Hunger is 10 and thirst 30. And it looks like she has her main hotel chipped up. Little scar under her eye and a little scratch on her leg. Interesting. Rainbow Dash, non-infected. She's been a little off lately. We think it's because of what happened to Applejack. But it's okay. She goes in supply runs a lot, talks less, but still more loyal than ever. And she looks kind of beat up, honestly. Kind of cute or something, I guess. I don't know. Right? Fluttershy. She's sweet as sugar, but has been having a lot of anxiety lately. She's been learning how to bake with Pinkie. She misses Applejack. Yeah, me too. Let's see. Her health is 90. Speed is 7. 7.8 or 7 out of 8. I'm assuming that's what, like, it was before with the others. Hunger is 12 and thirst 10. What's with the speed exactly? Because it keeps changing. If it stick to 9 or whatever and adjusted from there, then I can see that. But what does this 7 out of 8 mean? 5 out of 6 or whatever or some shit? And it looks like she's got her ear covered. Even Angel Bunny's got a covered ear. That's kind of cute. Oh, come on. Okay, we're stopping that. I freaking love gorillas, man, but we're not getting no copyright. Well, it's probably too late anyway. Anyway, nice, feel good by Gorillaz. Hell yeah. This is a short explanation on how the infection works and spreads by Twilight Sparkle. Pinkie Pie as an example. Okay, lovely. Stage 1. Bleeding from the nose and mouth, eye bags, and a bite, of course. Alright? Gets tired and hates eye contact. Some infected gets energetic instead of tired. Okay, so I guess depending on the different symptoms or whatever, I guess, of that. Stage 2, even more tired and exhausted. More blood from nose and mouth, and bite gets noticeably worse, pupils get extremely small, and the pony looks shocked. The ponies that are full of energy basically get their pupils larger, making them look zoned out. Which you already kind of look zoned out by this, I guess. Alright. Stage 3. The bite mark just starts rotting along with the skin. The eyes sink in more and also turn even more red. Bloody nose and almost all sanity is gone for most. Starts on a killing spree at this stage. God damn. So just straight up no Russian from that Call of Duty game. That's gotta be one of the most iconic moments in Call of Duty. I don't even count for Call of Duty, but that's one of the things that I think of in my head is that mission, no Russian. Stage 4, question mark? The bite stays the same, but the jaw just rots, acts more aggressively. The pony feels exhausted and very hungry. Hair becomes a dark color for ponies who feel basically full of energy. They get lighter colors in their hair, and top off the head starts rotting instead. Okay, so it's different variations. I like that, honestly, different variations of the infection and stuff. But how do you go from the difference between being very electrical and full of energy to just tired? How does that work exactly? Maybe it's like a 50-50 thing and it kind of just depends or something. Let's see. Stage 5. Final? We'll have to wait and see on that, I guess. We haven't seen much of Stage 5. The only pony that made it died overnight. We noticed the body having scratches and bleeding more than normal, along with pupils turning gray and the ponies growing taller. That's all we have. Along with some fungus thing on the cut hips or whatever, but yeah. Wait, hang on. I'm gonna go all the way back. Warning, blood and teeth. Thanks, Mr. Sun. I appreciate you. Okay, we got Apple Bloom Hill. That's not creepy. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. Cadence. Okay. Cadence got bit Excuse me, I'm gonna turn that off. Cadence got bit protecting Flurry Heart from Shining Armor. She's an energetic one. I miss my brother. Cadence is somehow not aggressive yet. Maybe, that's a little bit of a misspell though. Maybe on stage 3. Health is 64. Health is 60, Health is 60. Speed is 6. Hunger is 12. And thirst is 50? We'll have to wait and see. No, stop it. I don't want the music. Alright. Celestia. She got rushed by multiple infected. Yeah, I had a feeling on that. Even if she's immune, she felt sick after all the bites. She transformed her powers... transferred, her powers to me and Luna in the meantime. So it's legit just like when, what was his name? Back in season 4 or some shit. Tark or something? Yeah, Tark or whatever. And how he was sucking up everyone's powers and shit. And how Celestia, Cadence, and Luna all just threw in all their powers and magic right into Twilight briefly, so that when he would come in, he wouldn't be able to take all of their magic and stuff. Let's see. Her health is 85, speed is 7 out of 8, hunger is 80, and thirst is 90. She's still looking beat up, honestly. Alright. Then we got Princess Luna. Immune due to being born in Alicorn. She's been great. Well, wouldn't that be the same thing with Cadence and Celestia? Or is it just because that Luna does, night magic or whatever, or some shit? Overworking himself a bit, but other than that, she's fine. Well, that's good at least. Let's see. Health is 90, speed is 8 out of 9, and 99. Health is 99, speed is 8 out of 9, hunger is 12, and thirst is 10. My goodness, I am messing up the numbers so bad. You're like, big goal now. No more AJs. Wait, hang on. Yeah, okay, something tells me there's a song in this or something. No, stop it. Damn. That's harsh. Damn. That's cruel. That's so cruel. Alright. Well, that's really it as of now. So that's my little body. My little body. Friendship is bloody. Alrighty. Honestly, this AU overall, it seems fine. You know, for the most part. I'm confused with the speed shit. Like, I don't know. It may just be faster and slower or whatever. But, like, I'm just confused because if it went from, like, 1 to 10 or whatever and just kept it at that, like, as, like, 10 being the max and 1 being, the slowest or whatever, I could have gone by with that. But it was a little confusing because it kept going, between, like, 5 out of 6, 7 out of 8 or whatever. And I'm just like, what does that mean exactly? I'm confused on that. But overall, this AU, it does seem interesting. I do like the idea of the infection, honestly. I do feel like there could be maybe a little bit more of something, but I do like the idea of it. I do like the idea of a different variation between, and from what my best guess is, and this is a brand ass spanking new one here too. Like this is legit 4 days ago. Let's see. Yeah. May 12th, 7, and 7 as well. So yeah, so this is a brand spanking ass new one. This is fresh off the oven, waiting to cool here, folks. But yeah, overall, I do like this Infection AU. It does seem interesting. It just needs, a little more workaround and stuff. The story in of itself, it's fine for the most part. I do like some of it. It does need a little bit more story. It does seem a bit more character sheets, honestly, than just it does need a bit more story than just character sheets. But also, I'm kind of a little bit confused as to why. So I guess if you're an Alicorn, you get a free pass per se, which I can honestly see. But then why is Cadence exactly infected? Is she infected? I think, yeah, she's gotta be. Yeah, stop it. Yeah, she's infected. Yeah, she is. She is infected. She's an electrical one. So I don't know if that's because of the crystal ponies. Maybe it's different with the crystal ponies or whatever. And also how Celestia is sick as well, but she's not infected. I kind of wonder how that exactly works. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like the difference between, kind of like getting COVID or whatever, having the actual virus and, just having a common typical cold or whatever. That's my best guess with Celestia per se, honestly. Well, it still affects her, but she doesn't really have, the virus. She just got a common little cold. I still kind of wonder how that exactly works. And I wonder how, not Celestia, Luna, kind of gets a free pass. But we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to poke at it too much or be too harsh on it because this is just brand new. So there's definitely going to be more to come. I mean, this newest one is 4 days old, 5 days by the time you folks see this. But yeah, overall, I am very curious about this AU. I do like the idea of it, and I do like some of the story that we have so far. Just a little bit more of it. But yeah, that's basically my overall thoughts and everything of this Infection AU. What do you folks think of this one here? Me personally, I could really give a take on this one here, but I'm always curious to see where this may continue and stuff. I can definitely say this is probably going to continue since it's literally brand spanking new. But yeah, what do you folks think of this AU? Did you folks like it? Be sure to let me know down in the comments. And that's basically pretty much it for this video here, folks. So with all that being said and out of the way, thank you folks all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or posts I make in the future. And that you can always be kept up to date with the channel here and everything. If you have any requests or suggestions that you want me to go ahead and do, feel free to tell me down in the comments below. And lastly, be sure to check out my music if you folks are ever curious or interested. I imagine that, I don't think it's today as of the recording, but I think by the time you folks see this, my buddy Jamie, he's got his own music album that's either going to come out later today or whatever, or tomorrow on Saturday, whatever. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, anyway, and nonetheless, thank you folks all so much for watching. So with all that being said and out of the way, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more, and I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.